Coach, hard luck, a loss for your boys. It means you won't proceed to the NFD. What are your thoughts? What are your assessments?
Yeah, I think we are all disappointed as a team. We really wanted to go through. We prepared well to see ourselves in the next level. However, like I did indicate earlier, I'm not one person to complain. I only pray that sometimes, even though I want to complain, things don't come back to haunt us. But today I did mention in the morning that the body is something else that you need to respect, in as much as we need to respect the rules and regulations of the tournament. But earlier I did say that sometimes you find that you have to play 3 games in succession: Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I did say it earlier before the game even started, and I even said that what is more painful is that we played our last game yesterday. It was the last game of the day, and today we are playing the first game of the day. I would have thought maybe when going forward they would say the last team that played yesterday would play in the afternoon. I don't think it would have changed much in terms of the whatever, but it is what it is. But we did play, we did fight, we did identify our challenges. We are gonna go back. We are gonna try to work harder. We are gonna try to rectify. This team is the first year for it to be in the league. It's their first year. We bought the status of a team, so it's for the first time that Thames play in the ABC Municipal League, and for a team in its first year to play in the ABC Municipal League and to get to this level is an achievement. So we will go back and work a bit harder, reinforce where we need to reinforce, and start the season on that note again, and know what is expected of us going to the national tournament, and possibly and hopefully and we are sure that come the next playoffs we will be there, not to add numbers like we didn't add numbers, we did compete, and the next season we will be up there in the first division.
Coach, we understand your scheduling, the loading was a bit too much, 3 games in 3 days. Now, looking at your performance today, do you perhaps think you lost because Kruger were a better side, a better prepared side, tactically and technically, or is it the low energy levels affected you that your boys couldn't up the tempo, couldn't up the intensity to compete?
Not disrespecting the opponents, we knew what we were up against. Unfortunately, our boys' energy levels dropped. It's not a matter of they were tactically better than us. We knew what to expect. But at the end of the day, fatigue came in, and we tried to manage the situation. And I think you noticed we tried the last resort to try and manage the situation was nothing else but to make as many substitutions as we could to get fresh legs. And in that in itself, trying to make such changes and substitutions interrupt the rhythm of the play. You have to track the tactical approach. It involves so many things, because you find sometimes on your bench you have certain type of players, because we are limited also to bring in 23 players to such a tournament. So you have to play around with the players you have on the bench, and sometimes unfortunately you find that the players who end up being fatigued are the ones who have been playing your let's say the spine, and now if you have to change and replace, then it affects them. So in short, the energy levels went down, fatigue crept in, and there was nothing we could do. Like I said, the body also, you cannot fight nature. If the body is tired, it just gives in, and that is something that really killed us.
Hard luck, coach, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.